When talking about vehicles that combine toughness, durability, and flexibility, the name Chevrolet almost always appears at the top of the list. From the 1960s through the late 1970s, Chevrolet built an outstanding reputation by producing the C/K series pickup trucks, known as some of the most reliable trucks of all time. Not only were they popular among construction workers and small business owners, but these trucks also became a choice for American families who needed a versatile vehicle, capable of working during the weekdays while still being comfortable for weekend getaways. In 1977, Chevrolet further emphasized its commitment to the four-wheel drive, 4x4 segment. That year, they launched 8 new models to expand their lineup of rugged trucks. These additions were not just variations, but truly reinforced Chevy's image as a market leader in work and off-road vehicles. One standout model was the Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special, a vehicle that combined the durability of a workhorse truck with extra comfort for long journeys. Including the increasingly popular camper use in America at the time, Chevrolet was serious about building this tough reputation. Their trucks proved reliable in massive projects, one of them being the Alaska oil pipeline construction. In extreme conditions, freezing cold, snow-covered roads, and non-stop working hours, Chevrolet pickups showed they could be depended upon. No wonder models like the K20 Cheyenne remain remembered today as symbols of American classic reliability and toughness. The third-generation C/K series and the position of the K20 Cheyenne. To understand why the 1977 K20 Cheyenne Camper Special is so special, we need to look at its context within the C/K series history. The third generation, produced from 1973 to 1987, was nicknamed the Square Body by enthusiasts. The nickname came from its bold exterior design, with flat body lines, a boxy yet sturdy shape, and an overall appearance that perfectly reflected utilitarian character. This square body design marked a new era in American pickup history. Not only did it look modern for its time, but it also introduced various new features that were more driver-friendly. While previous generations focused more on work functions, the third generation started to pay attention to comfort, safety, and personalization. The K20 in this series held the position of a 3/4 ton 4x4, above the K10 1/2 ton, and below the K30 1 ton. This made the K20 an ideal choice for those who needed extra hauling capacity and toughness, but not as massive as the K30, which was more suited for super heavy loads. Meanwhile, the Cheyenne trim was a step up from the base model. Chevrolet differentiated trim levels by offering additional comfort features and styling elements. While the base model looked plainer, the Cheyenne came with premium touches such as better interior materials, extra chrome details, and comfort options like air conditioning and cruise control. More specifically, the Camper Special package was intended for owners who often used slide-in campers. Extra cabins installed in the truck bed for long trips or camping. This package usually added reinforced suspension, extra cooling systems, and special bumpers capable of supporting the camper's weight. It's no wonder the K20 Cheyenne Camper Special was seen as the perfect combination of a hard-working truck and a recreational vehicle. Thus, the 1977 Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special was not just an ordinary pickup. It represented an era when trucks were evolving, from being mere work tools into versatile vehicles that could be used in many contexts: work, long journeys, and even family recreation. Exterior details, the iconic square body style. One reason why the third-generation C/K series remains beloved today is its exterior design, simple yet strong. The 1977 Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special is a perfect example of this famous square body aesthetic. Its body lines are bold, its proportions balanced, and its appearance radiates the rugged charm of a work truck. The 1977 model year also had its own uniqueness. One of these was the yellow body trim, available only that year. This trim surrounded the two-tone brown and cream paint, adding a beautiful visual accent that made the truck look more elegant without losing its toughness. Such color combinations were very popular in the 70s, as they conveyed both warmth and classic character. At the front, the chrome bumper gave a premium impression, paired with a full chrome grille that dominated the fascia. This grille not only strengthened the look but also housed the square headlights, an iconic design of the era. The presence of chrome in the front gave a modern feel for its time, while also signifying that this was a Cheyenne trim, not the plainer base model. Unlike the front, the rear did not use a standard chrome bumper. Instead, a custom slide-out rear bumper was installed, specifically designed for camper use. This bumper was not just an accessory but an essential part of the camper special package, allowing owners to mount and support the camper weight more safely. This was one of the details that distinguished the camper special from a regular K20. The truck stood tall on 15-inch wheels, wrapped in Cordovan Wild Spirit radial MPT tires. These tires were made to handle various road conditions, from city asphalt to rocky country paths. The combination of classic wheels and versatile tires reinforced the K20's identity as a truly multipurpose vehicle, ready to work hard but also unafraid to tackle rough terrain. From the side, the bed and cab proportions looked balanced, giving a solid and robust impression. The straightforward boxy design made it easily recognizable from afar. It's no exaggeration to say that the K20 Cheyenne Camper Special's exterior appearance perfectly represented the American classic pickup of the 70s. Simple, functional, yet with a strong sense of style. Interior details, premium comfort behind the toughness moving inside the cabin. The 1977 Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special reveals another side of its character. If the exterior speaks of strength and function, the interior showcases comfort and warmth rarely found in work trucks of earlier eras. The light brown dashboard becomes the focal point, decorated with wood trim that gave a sense of luxury by 1970s standards. This would accent emphasized that the Cheyenne trim was indeed aimed at those who wanted more than just a utilitarian vehicle. The instrument panel was simple yet functional, with easy-to-read analog gauges, staying true to the classic truck design philosophy of clarity. The seats were upholstered in gray cloth, providing greater comfort compared to vinyl seats in the base trim. While the design was simple, the quality of materials and padding was enough to provide support during long drives. For owners using the truck on extended journeys with a camper, such details made a real difference. Chevrolet also included several comfort features that were considered luxurious at the time. Factory-installed air conditioning was a major selling point, allowing drivers and passengers to stay comfortable even during the blazing summer heat. Cruise control was another convenience, particularly valuable for long-distance travel when the truck was hauling a camper. The two-spoke steering wheel mounted on a tilt steering column allowed for better adjustment of driving position, an uncommon luxury in work trucks of that era. Additionally, an aftermarket wiper delay feature gave extra convenience during rainy conditions. Though simple, this addition reflected the attention to functional details that improved the driving experience. The cabin space wasn't as large as modern pickups, but the K20's interior ergonomics were quite good for its time. All controls were within easy reach, the wide windshield offered excellent visibility, and the spacious front seat comfortably accommodated 2 or 3 passengers. More than just a driving space, the Cheyenne Camper Special's interior represented the era when trucks were evolving from being merely work vehicles into versatile family vehicles. With its combination of straightforward yet premium comfort, this truck wasn't only strong on the road, it was also enjoyable to ride in. Engine performance and 1970s technology under the hood of the 1977 Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special lies one of General Motors' most legendary power plants, the 350 cubic inch, 5.7-liter V8. This engine wasn't only famous in its own time, but is still respected today as one of the most durable and easy-to-maintain V8s ever built in America. The 350Ci engine was paired with a 3-speed turbo hydromatic automatic transmission designed to deliver power smoothly and reliably. For the driver, this combination meant the truck could tackle all kinds of road conditions without worrying about a loss of strength. From smooth highways to rocky back roads, the engine and transmission worked together to deliver consistent, dependable performance. One interesting detail on this example is the dual exhaust system. Not only did it improve exhaust flow for better performance, but it also produced the deep, throaty growl that V8 enthusiasts cherish. In the American automotive world, that sound is often considered part of the vehicle's identity. Hearing the powerful rumble of a V8 was, and still is, an emotional experience for many. As a 3/4-ton pickup, K20. This truck was designed for heavy-duty tasks. Its suspension was stronger than the K10's, with springs and components capable of handling bigger loads. especially when carrying a camper. The camper special package usually included reinforcements like an upgraded cooling system, a higher capacity alternator, and special bumpers to support the extra weight. All of this made the K20 Cheyenne Camper Special more than just a regular truck. It was a multi-purpose vehicle ready for any challenge. Automotive technology in the 70s wasn't as advanced as today. There was no electronic fuel injection, no computer-controlled engine management, and braking systems were still simple. Yet it was this very simplicity that makes trucks like the K20 so valued even today. The engine was easy to repair, parts were abundant, and nearly any mechanic could work on it without special tools. For collectors and enthusiasts, this meant the K20 was not only historically significant but also practical to own and maintain. Performance-wise, the 350 V8 delivered plenty of power for towing heavy loads or navigating off-road terrain. Its output wasn't as high as modern turbocharged, fuel-injected engines, but its strong low-end torque made it ideal for hard work. The combination of power, reliability, and that iconic V8 sound is one of the main reasons why the 1977 Chevrolet K20 Camper Special remains sought after today. Role in culture and working life. More than just a vehicle, the Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special held an important place in 1970s American culture. Pickups of that time weren't merely tools for hauling, they were lifestyle symbols. They reflected the spirit of hard work, independence, and adventure deeply ingrained in American society. For construction workers, farmers, and small business owners, the K20 was a dependable tool. Its hauling capacity was high, its engine toughness was proven, and its build could handle the harshest conditions. It was no surprise that many trucks like this were used in major projects, including the construction of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline System, TAPS, one of the most ambitious infrastructure projects in North America. There, Chevrolet pickups were pushed to their limits, working day and night in freezing temperatures, hauling materials and supporting logistics. The fact that they endured such trials was living proof of their toughness. But the K20 Camper Special also had a lighter, more relaxed side. The camper package allowed American families to mount a small cabin in the truck bed and embark on long road trips across the country. In the era before modern RVs became mainstream, campers on pickups were a popular vacation solution. Imagine a family heading out for the weekend, driving to a national park, stopping by a lakeside, and resting in the camper attached to the back of their truck. The K20 Camper Special was built exactly for such scenarios. A vehicle that could work hard during the week, then help create cherished family memories on the weekend. Culturally, Chevrolet pickups also became intertwined with country music, movies, and TV commercials of the 70s. Country songs often celebrated trucks as symbols of freedom and hard work. Meanwhile, in American films, classic trucks were frequently portrayed as the rides of hardworking characters or adventurers. The square-body Chevy, including the K20, became one of the most recognizable visual icons, something that still holds true today. For many, owning a classic truck like the K20 isn't just about function but also about nostalgia. It represents a time when life was simpler, when vehicles were bought to last decades rather than follow fast-changing technology trends. The K20 Cheyenne Camper Special, with its blend of workhorse toughness and family-friendly comfort, remains a meaningful part of that cultural legacy. Collectible value and relevance today. More than 4 decades after it first rolled off the production line, the 1977 Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special stands not only as a vehicle but also as an automotive cultural artifact. For classic car collectors, this pickup holds special appeal. Several factors make the K20, especially with the Cheyenne Camper Special package, increasingly sought after: rarity of trim and special package. Not all K20s came with the Camper Special package. Details like the slide-out rear bumper, reinforced suspension, and extra cooling systems make it rarer. Combined with the unique yellow body trim available only in 1977, its historical value is even higher. Low mileage condition. This particular example shows just 33,150 miles on the odometer, an exceptionally low figure for a hardworking 1970s truck. Most pickups of its kind have hundreds of thousands of miles, making low-mileage units like this a rare gem among collectors. Ease of maintenance and abundant parts. The 350ci V8 engine and turbo-hydromatic transmission were very popular. Parts remain widely available today, both original and aftermarket. This makes the K20 more attractive compared to other classics that are hard to repair due to scarce components. Square body icon, the third-generation C/K series, or square body, is now at the peak of popularity in the classic market. Its boxy design is considered iconic, and restoration and modification trends for square body trucks are booming. Market prices continue to rise, especially for premium trims in well-preserved condition. Dual-purpose, collector, and usable. Many collectors prefer vehicles that are not only beautiful to display but also still practical to use. The K20 Cheyenne Camper Special offers both. It can shine at classic car shows and still be ready for nostalgic road trips with a camper. It's no exaggeration to say the K20 Cheyenne Camper Special holds a unique position. It's a vehicle that bridges past and present. For collectors, owning one is not just about investment. It's about preserving a piece of American automotive history. Looking back at its long journey, it's clear that the 1977 Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special is far more than just a pickup truck. It represents an era when vehicles were designed to last, to work hard, and still provide comfort for their owners. From massive projects like the Alaska oil pipeline to family vacations with a camper in the bed, the K20 proved itself a loyal companion in all situations. Its bold exterior with the square body design, unique yellow trim, and premium Cheyenne details made it stand out both on the road and at classic car events. Its interior, though simple, reflected Chevrolet's effort to give owners more comfort. Its robust 350ci V8 engine, smooth hydromatic transmission, and powerful dual exhaust further cemented its reputation as a blend of strength and character. Beyond all that, the K20 Camper Special carries emotional value. It takes us back to a time when pickups weren't just work tools, but also symbols of freedom, hard work, and family life. No wonder many still dream of owning one today, whether to collect, restore, or use just as it was meant to be. Now, more than 45 years since its production, this truck remains relevant. It stands as an enduring icon of Chevrolet's philosophy, building vehicles that can do almost anything, go almost anywhere. And for anyone lucky enough to own one, the 1977 Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special is not just a classic car. It's a legacy that will forever live on in American automotive history.